When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together lives within my heart. And when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved me. Through the summer and the fall, we had each other, that was all. Just she and I knew that she loved me. So the years went by, I stayed the same, but she began to drift away. I was left alone. Still I waited for the day when she'd say, I will always love you. Lonely and forgotten, never thought she'd look my way. And she smiled at me and held me just like she used to do. Like she loved me when she loved me. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together lived me.
But turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time. I miss your tan skin, your sweet smile, so good to me, so right. And now you held me in your arms that September night, the first time you ever saw me cry. Maybe this is wishful thinking, probably mindless dreaming. But if we loved again, I swear I'd love you right. I'd go back in time and change it, but I can't. So if the chain is on your door, I understand. But this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had and you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it alright. I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time. All the time. I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. devices, I end up in crisis. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. Did you hear my covert narcissism? Like disguise as altruism, like some kind of consciousness. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers around and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. Hi. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. I'm the problem, it's tea time. Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
Welcome. Welcome. Guys. Hello, welcome. You know what? Nah, fuck that. I've been gone for almost a month. Nah, that's not how we about to do this shit. That is not how we about to do this shit. Give me 1 second, y'all. That's not how we're about to do this. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec, y'all. That's not how we're about to do this. Give me 1 second. Yeah, look, y'all already know what's coming. Stop playing with me. Give me 1 second.
Who's calling that sheep? Who's calling that sheep?
Look how quick they about to get. Look how we're getting. Hold on, watch. Hold on.
Hey. Is it Stacy? Is it Becky?
Look at him.
Is it
Keisha? Look at you. You're gonna start right here. Look at you, bro. Look at you. You gotta be in front of the camera.
Party.
You gotta be in front of the camera.
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake and dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl.
Oh my God, what up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to Taytay's on Fritays. I am your host, Bradley, aka TheBlackSpeed, aka TheBlackSpeed. How are y'all doing on this fine Fine Friday. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing today? Y'all miss me? I miss y'all. How y'all doing? I miss some of y'all. Not all y'all, just some of y'all. Feel free to fight amongst yourselves who I didn't miss. If you ever told me what to do, I didn't miss you. If you ever rushed me to do something, I didn't miss you. If you ever talk shit, I didn't miss you. If you did none of the above, then I missed you. If you did any of those things ever, I didn't miss you. If you ever did any of those things one time at all ever in your life, I didn't miss you. You said lies, I love the shit talk. False. You're all bad at it. None of you are good at it. All of you suck at it. So I definitely did not miss it. You all suck at it. None of you are good at it. You said, say the list again. Timmy, you're at the top of the list of people I didn't miss. I wouldn't push your buttons. I wouldn't push it. I'd leave it alone. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, bro? Wait, who the hell rated me? Who rated me? Who got rated? Wait, who rated me? Raider from Habitual Strum? Habitual, what's up with you? What the fuck kind of monologue did I walk in on? The one that I fucking wanted to do? The one that I felt like doing? The one that you're privileged to be a part of? That one? What's up? What's up, Habitual? What's up with you? I appreciate that. You were telling people I was good at talking shit. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Give it a minute. Wait till I keep drinking. You'll see. Give me time. This alcohol go hit my system soon. Don't even worry about it. Y'all got about 30 days of rants to catch up on? Y'all think I'm about to be nice? Y'all think I'm about to be low energy on this stream? The Henny? No, I don't have any Henny. I need some. I don't have any Henny. I need some. I need some Henny. It's been a really long time since I've had some. It's been a long time since I had some. Right now, I'm starting off with a little bit of something in the solo cup. And then I'm going to bust something, get something else going. Don't worry. Don't worry. How y'all doing, man? Oh, my God. We got some fun shit that we're going to do today. Well, actually, no, we don't. This is actually going to be not the craziest stream in the world in terms of content. But y'all told me apparently I found out while I was gone that Taylor Swift dropped a bunch of Easter eggs and a bunch of hints at her doing a Toy Story song. I knew you. Wait, what is it called? What is it? I knew you from Toy Story 5, which I assume it has something to do with Jesse and Emily. My assumption, because I think, like, I saw the thumbnail and it's Jesse being swung around. So I assume it's maybe a callback to Toy Story 2, but we'll see. By the way, y'all, Toy Story is my favorite Pixar movie of all time. If you ever wanted to know a fun fact about me, it is by far my favorite Pixar movie. Number one permanent, original Toy Story. Nothing beats Toy Story to me. So I am excited for this. I have an emotional investment in doing this. Yeah, don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. I haven't seen Toy Story 5 yet. You said, how the fuck is it not Cars? Yeah, Habitual. I don't know who the fuck that dude is that you brought in here. First, he came in here talking shit about my monologue, which you're welcome for that. Two, he's saying, how the fuck is it not Cars? I don't know who this person is. Hey, vet your people. Vet your people before they come into my stream. Can you do that for me from one Twitch, like content creator to another? Can you vet your people? Cars? Maynard? That's who you want to be my number one? Cars? Nah, bro. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Cars, bro. You said don't silence you for being right. Cars. You could have said anything. You could have said Ratatouille. You could have said Up. You could have said Finding Nemo. Top 3, by the way. There's so many other ones you could have picked. Cars. Coco. You could have said, hey, shout out YouTube, y'all. Shout out YouTube. YouTube, we're going to multi-stream for a little bit. There's not many of y'all over on YouTube. There's way more people over on Twitch. But I'm going to keep the live stream going until I get shut down. So shout out YouTube. You're exactly right. Even Coco would be a better one than Cars. I don't know what's wrong with them. Let's jump into this stream, bro. I do want to thank my people real quick. By the way, if y'all are new to my streams, let me let you in on 3 little secrets. 1, there is no schedule. I do what the hell I want to do. It's my internet provider. It's my ISP. No, none of y'all in here pay my electric or my cable bill, bro. It's my stream. I'll start and stop when I damn well please. Number 2, I rant a lot. I promise I'm not really mad, y'all. I'm not talking shit to y'all. I'm so tired of people once a month going, I don't like that TheBlackSpeed guy. He's so angry. I didn't ask you to be here. Leave. All y'all are just airports all of a sudden announcing your departure. Just leave. I'm being nice. This is me nice. Y'all just be want me to cry and smile and just show my chiclets all the time? No. Number 3, I did miss y'all. Contrary to what it seems, I miss y'all a lot, bro. Y'all have no idea what I went through in the UK, and I know a lot of y'all are really curious what I was doing over there, and a lot of y'all are curious what I was up to. Please believe me, I wish I could tell y'all. I literally cannot tell you, but I promise you, when I'm allowed to talk about it, when I'm allowed to say what I need to say, you all are going to cry for me, because I sure as hell cried every single day I was over there. Please believe me, you are going to love it. It is going to be fucking amazing, and you all get to be among the first people that I will tell. So just trust me, when it comes to what I did, I've never done anything in my life like it. That's not an exaggeration. It was the coolest, most amazing, most stressful, hardest, toughest, once in a lifetime thing I've ever gotten to do. So just wait for it. I will tell you all about it when I can. It'll probably not be until next year. But just trust me on that. It's amazing. Am I a London boy now? A little bit, a little bit. And I'll leave it there. I did miss the heat wave. So it's funny, Disco, when I was in the UK, the day I got there, it started raining. And they said the previous day, it was the hottest it had been in the UK's like history or some shit. But it rained every day I was there. It was insane. Not that I really got to see it. Wink, wink. All right. Let me thank y'all really quick for these subs. I'm going to give some thanks. And then I have some stuff that we're going to do. Megan, was it you or somebody? I don't remember who it was, but Megan or somebody created this playlist that has a lot of Taylor stuff that happened while I was gone. If y'all act right, I'll even maybe watch her Hall of Fame speech. Apparently she did what was that? The Songwriters Hall of Fame. I might even watch that speech with y'all if y'all want to watch that speech. Y'all got to be nice though. If y'all not nice, I'm gonna watch this Taylor Swift song, this Toy Story 5 song, and I'm gonna leave. But if y'all are nice, I'll pour up another drink and I'll watch the Hall of Fame speech with y'all. But shout out to Megan, y'all. Everybody give love to Megan, because Megan, I think I'm just going to go by your playlist. I think I'm just going to click down the list of this playlist you made. The videos don't seem too crazy or too long. And also you made it very convenient for me. And I always ask y'all to make shit convenient for me. So thank you for doing that. Let me thank y'all real quick for these subs, because I immensely, more than y'all know, appreciate that y'all literally just jumped in this stream and jump started my Twitch again. French Toast, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months. Ashley, what's up, Ashley? I miss you. Thank you for resubscribing for 6 months. S, my girl, thank you for resubscribing for a year. God damn. Thank you, S. Thank you for resubscribing for a year. Holy shit. Wendy, thank you for resubscribing for 6 months. Random, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Ivy, you an OG. Every blue moon, I see your name here back and forth. You bounce around, but I know you got love, so I appreciate you, Ivy. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Sadie, room tour coming soon. I promise you. I passed 90,000. Room tour is coming. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Des, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. I like how you did your name, Des Array. I like that. Wendy, thank you for gifting a sub to Megan. Natural, thank you for giving out 5 subs. Visual, the raid, appreciate you as always. Sierra, my VIP OG, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months. Ivy, thank you for giving Amy a sub. Sierra, thank you for giving out 5 subs. Emma, thank you for giving out 5. Autumn, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Wendy, thank you for the 10 sub. Wendy, you cool. We're going to do a Throwback Thursday just for you one of these days. Damon Hearted, I kind of like that. Thank you for gifting out 5 subs. Bruna, my foreign queen, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. And then Kate, Bobate, Banana Fana, Faux Fate, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months. I really appreciate y'all. And don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can do a free sub over on my Twitch. It's free technically. If you have Amazon Prime and you've never used that monthly allotment of a free sub, use it for me. Give it to me. It's a part of your Amazon Prime subscription. Just do that. YouTube, I know this seems really weird to you, what I'm doing. I always appreciate my supporters. I got to take time to give them love. I'm sorry, YouTube. Just chill, relax, go grab a snack, grab some wine, some cheese, just chill, and the stream will get started. I so promise you. Shauna, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Muggle, I always like your name, Muggle. Thank you for resubscribing for 3 months. Sherry, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Oh shit, Pearl, how did I miss you? What's up, Pearl? Pearl is the local OG. Thank you for the 10 subs, Pearl. Damn. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Pearl. Thank y'all. Y'all are very kind, man. I really appreciate it. Cat Winder, thank you for the 5. God damn. Sherry, I think I thanked you, Sherry. I don't know if I did, but I love you and I appreciate you. So thank you for resubscribing with Prime. All right. You said I'm not going to mention your 10 months in a row. I just did it. Notice how I was trying to get there. You saw how I got there? And then you type. What did I tell y'all about that? I'm never on schedule, but I'm always on time. Let me get there on my own. Shout out for the 10-month anniversary. You know, I don't give anniversaries. I wait for like milestones like 6, 12, 18, 24. You know, I wait for those. All right, y'all. The first video, and like we can keep talking and chatting and stuff, but the first video that we are going to watch is apparently somebody has this video. It's like 3 minutes long where they talk about the Easter eggs for Toy Story 5 because maybe I missed some stuff. It came out a few weeks ago. And then after this, we're going to just listen to the song finally and then check it out. French Toe, shout out to you for hitting 13 months in a Taylor Swift stream.
Is everything we know about Taylor's new Toy Story song, I Knew I Knew You. And spoilers, Taylor will be returning to country music. And all of this looks like the aesthetic of a brand new era.
Wait, is she back in her country bag for this song? She back to her debut roots?
Of a brand new era. According to Disney, the song marks a return to Taylor's country roots, blending styles that have defined her record-breaking career as a songwriter and artist. The song is inspired by Jessie the Cowgirl, and Taylor said, I've always dreamed of getting to write for these characters who I've adored since I was a 5-year-old kid watching the first Toy Story movie. I fell instantly in love with Toy Story 5 when I was lucky enough to see it in its early stages, and I wrote this song as soon as I got home from the screening. I Knew It, I Knew You is a country song produced by Jack Antonoff, which means this is the first time Taylor and Jack have worked on a country track together since Timeless on Speak Now, Taylor's version. Meanwhile, these were all the Easter eggs leading up to the announcement.
Wait, like, is this AI or... Wait, is this AI or did she actually just like this? Nah, like, this ain't real, right? Is this AI? This is AI, right? Like, this isn't real. Right? Okay, I didn't think that was real. I didn't think so. It's like she cool, but she ain't that cool now. Like she cool, right? But she ain't about to dress as she ain't trying to dress as Woody.
First, there was a countdown that not everyone got to see because it only lasted about a minute on Taylor's website. But thankfully, the people who took screenshots saved the rest of us because they immediately noticed it featured the Toy Story clouds with Toy Story colors used in the letters.
She do this shit to drive y'all crazy. She be doing these countdowns just to drive y'all wild, bro. Well, first of all, why did it only exist for a minute? Was it like a mistake? Was she just being funny? Was it an accident or was it just to like stress y'all out? And 2, I already know. I would have gotten that this was Toy Story. This is the easiest Easter egg and easiest countdown in the history of Taylor Swift. And that's coming from someone new to her fandom. I would have known this was Toy Story, bro. Like, maybe it's because I'm a massive Toy Story fan, but I would have immediately gotten this. I swear to y'all, I would have. I swear.
Because they immediately noticed it featured the Toy Story clouds with Toy Story colors used in the letters and numbers. That was a month ago, on April 30th.
It wasn't no damn mistake.
Then Disney started promoting it using TS on billboards. And pay attention, because every billboard, no matter the size, had 13 clouds on it. But here's what's interesting. This movie is almost 30 years old, and they've never abbreviated it as TS. If anything, it should be TS5, but no. And on top of that, TS is a trademark strongly associated with Taylor. And then Disney and Pixar started posting Taylor's lyrics on social media. And even though they tried to deny that Taylor was appearing in the movie...
The sad truth is we watched the movie being mixed last week, done, and the song on the end of that was not Taylor Swift's song. So.
These Easter eggs were way too obvious for us. The most obvious one was the clouds on TikTok whenever you searched Taylor's name. Meanwhile, on Spotify, there was a playlist featuring...
Wait, you could search her name on TikTok and clouds showed up? Y'all know, like, that level of pull and power? Like, I want that one day. The fact that they will code shit just for you. An entire platform like TikTok will code shit for you. That's how big you are. That is absolutely insane, bro. Taylor Swift's supremacy is correct.
Meanwhile, on Spotify, there was a playlist featuring all of Taylor's track 5 songs, and it had the letters T and S capitalized.
Wait, what? She changed the lyrics to capitalize the letters? Who saw that? Who went and saw that? who went through her old songs and looked through her lyrics and saw just those two letters were she weird. Y'all are OCD. She's odd. Taylor is odd. Oh, it was all the track fives. Oh, okay. You're right. It was all the track fives. Okay. Maybe I would have even gotten that. Maybe. I'm lying. I'm just trying to relate to y'all. I can't relate to y'all. No, I wouldn't have. I definitely would not have. Clown shit.
Other Easter eggs included this blue dress, a yellow handbag, and red shoes. And then, on Apple Music, she replaced the seagulls from 1989, her TS5 album, with clouds. I know we sound crazy when we talk about...
Wait, her album 1989 normally had seagulls? They had seagulls? Oh shit, they sure did. Wait, how did she do that? Wait, how was she doing that? Wait, she went in and up. Man, whatever.
Easter eggs, but this is what
She's
Taylor
a trip,
does.
bro.
She really takes these details to the extreme. On Apple Music, you could get an animated version of the 1989 cover featuring the colors of Toy Story.
That's it. This is insane.
And finally, we got the countdown we had been waiting for. What do you think about Taylor returning to country music? Personally, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I absolutely love her country songs. If you're new here, hi, make sure to subscribe. I make videos about Taylor stories, Easter eggs, music industry drama, and the moments that changed pop culture.
She's insane, bro. That is a like crazy amount of like modifications to tease this song. Like that is she, you know, like I remember I used to make this joke and y'all used to make this joke about this whole, she's a mastermind. You know, oh, the Taylor's a mastermind. And I used to just like be like, all right, y'all relax. Like it's not that big of a deal. She's just like trolling y'all. She just likes when y'all clown. And over the years of like understanding this fandom and understand what it means to be a Swiftie and being able to see like the amount of work that goes into the amount of Easter eggs and riddles and clues that she hides and shit, I can see why she does it. Like I would do this shit too. I'd be the Riddler. Y'all would hate me if I was as big as Taylor. Every little thing I did would have meaning behind it. Like every tiny thing. I would fuck with y'all just to do it. Like it would mean nothing. I would tell you that it meant something. In reality, it means nothing. And I would just sit there and do this. I'd be like, dance, puppets, dance. And then I would see all the cool shit that y'all come up with. And I'm like, guys, all I do was sneeze. Oh, he sneezed 3 times because I sneezed 3 times because I have allergies. They're sinuses. It has nothing to do with anything. Sinuses has 6 to 7 letters. 6, 7. No, guys, I'm just sneezing. I'm sick. I need medicine. I need Benadryl. Like, I would just fuck with y'all just for fun. And it would kind of like, I'd kind of get off on it. Like, it would actually kind of turn me on. Like I kind of be into it. I'd be like, oh, let me just curl up today. Let me get in my bed and pour me a glass of wine and see what y'all are up to. See what kind of content y'all are creating today. Like, I would just have fun with that shit. I bet Taylor does it. I bet Taylor sits down and just gets off on this shit. I bet her and Travis sit and just look at y'all and go, look at those fools. And she like loves it and she's laughing and she's sitting there. And I don't care because I would love to be a part of that. Oh my God, Taylor made fun of me. My life made. Some of y'all in my chat said you drink her shower water. Like, of course you don't care if she laughs at you. You guys would drink her fluids. Like, you don't care. Are y'all ready for this song? I Knew It, I Knew You from Toy Story 5. Are y'all ready? Are we ready to get into this, y'all? Because I'm actually very excited to hear the song. I'm actually very excited to hear it. Oh shit, let me thank some people real quick. I haven't thanked y'all. Ivy, thank you for gifting a sub to Heaven. Krista, thank you for gifting a sub to Laura. Habitual, my raider, thank you for gifting a sub. Danny, Mrs. Omar, thank you for resubscribing for a year. Danny's back in the building. I'm gonna see you in 2 days, I know. Sierra, thank you. Oh, by the way, Danny, I didn't give that enough credit. A year. You're insane. Thank you, Sierra, for gifting a sub to Rustic. Allie, thank you for resubscribing. New record, Allie. 18 fucking months. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Allie, for that 1.5 years of commitment and loyalty. I love it. I love when y'all are loyal. Thank you so much, Allie. I really appreciate that. All right, y'all, let's jump in. Are we ready to do this? YouTube, I love you, YouTube. I hope YouTube done kick this off so we can actually get through it and discuss. But let us get in. You said Benadryl makes you tired and slow. Exactly. Look at you. See, Swifty Goth. You get me. You get me and Taylor. Two peas in the same twisted pod. Let's get it. First of all, her voice in this. Hey, I'm sorry. I got to run one part back. My current favorite part right now. First of all, I am nostalgic as fuck. I don't know if y'all can see, but I already have them on my arm. So I don't know if y'all already know this, but because I'm so obsessed with Toy Story and I'm just like back to being like 12, 13 years old again. 13, you feel what I'm saying? Now that I'm back to being 13 years old again, I'm just like kind of bugging out right now and I'm excited. But there's one part of where she sings. I want to hear this part. Right here, this song. Leaving our past behind. Like I'm not even gonna try to play. You see them there. You see them all over my damn arm. Let's talk about three things real quick. Let's just talk about three things really quick, y'all. Three things really quick. One, I have a theory just based on the lyrics. Please do not spoil this for me, y'all. I'm being so dead ass. It's the one time I'm not joking. If you've already seen Toy Story 5, please do not spoil this shit for me and just shut up, please. And thank you. I have a theory. If Emily somehow comes back in Toy Story 5, something about the lyrics makes me think that like Emily, I don't know how old Emily would be though. Like, I don't know how old she'd be, but because that's from Toy Story 2. So we haven't seen Emily, not to be confused with Andy's sister, but we haven't seen Emily. I have this theory that Emily is going to make an appearance in Toy Story 5. If that happens, that is fucking amazing if Pixar makes this happen. So don't spoil it. But if Emily somehow, which I don't know why they would do that, but it's just something about the lyrics where she's like, I thought that would be the last time that I saw you, or life has a way of bringing people, like bringing your friends back to you. Like there's these constant references of Emily potentially coming back. And I don't know if that's intentional from Taylor, if that is a spoiler, but that is also kind of cool because not everybody would interpret the lyrics that way because you could just make it about friendship. So I am excited if that is what she's alluding to. Shout out to me. I am going to come back and rub it in my own face if I'm right and Emily makes an appearance in Toy Story 5. That's number one. Number two, surely this song has no haters, right? Surely this song has no haters, correct? That song is amazing. That song is fire. You could tell she really gave a shit about that song. That wasn't a throwaway. That wasn't something that she wrote just for the movie. That wasn't something that she did to get that check to just say, oh, I love Toy Story. Here you go. She took her time and put her foot in that. Like that I love that song. I will listen to that song multiple times. I love that song. I got goosebumps twice listening to it. One part because I'm just obsessed with Toy Story, but on the other, her voice, butter. Her voice is absolutely butter on that. Surely she has no haters. Surely she has no haters for that song. It's so good. I like that song a lot. I want to listen to it again. I'm not going to, but I'm dead ass. I'm not joking. I want to listen to that song again. I love that song. Like I like that song a lot. And I'm curious where it's going to be in the movie. If it is in the movie, I'm curious where it is or where they put it. If it is, like, I don't know if this is a song that she wrote just to promote the movie or just as like campaigning and marketing for the movie, which would be okay. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I wonder if it'll be a part of the actual soundtrack and will be in the movie. But just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love that song. She wrote and recorded in like 6 hours. Yeah, bro, she's ridiculous. She's absolutely ridiculous. Worst case, she wrote it in a day. Best case, she wrote it in 6 to 8 hours. She's ridiculous. She's absolutely ridiculous, bro. That's just talent. That's just talent. Taylor, please, one day, let me spit something for you. Let me just give you a hot 32. When you start your own label, Taylor, put me on, bro. Branch out, have a little subsidiary, a little side wing where you do a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of alternative rap. Sign me, bro. Like, let me get on that, bro. Like, I'll make you a lot of money. Off topic, but I loved your Epic, the musical reaction. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I also loved Epic, and everyone knows I'm obsessed with it. I really enjoyed that. I think I had a third thing I was going to say, but I don't remember. But I just really like the attention to detail and then the overarching message of that song of just like, I knew it would be you. I knew you were the one. I knew I'd come back to you. We will always have each other's back. And then shout out to Buzz. That was number 3. Woody used to be my favorite character in Toy Story. After Toy Story 2 or 3, I don't remember, Buzz catapulted to my number 1, bro. I hated Buzz in the first movie. Absolutely hated him. Woody was the real one. Woody was the OG. Something about Toy Story 2 or 3, I don't remember. Honestly, I think it was Buzz and Jesse's relationship. That catapulted Buzz. And it was Buzz starting to chill out and lean into Jesse more. I really liked that relationship and the way that they interacted with each other and the way that they wrote that Buzz wasn't some like bumbling idiot and Jesse wasn't some damsel in distress, but they both were each other's strength, whether they needed it or not. I just really liked that. I liked how they wrote Buzz and Jesse's dynamic. I thought that was really mature for how old the movie was. Taylor needs her own label so you can sign on. I know. Yeah, I know. That's unfortunate about Tim, but I do love Buzz. I like old Tim. Home Improvement was like my favorite show. I was like 7, 8 years old watching Home Improvement and fucking loved it. It's unfortunate what some people become in adulthood, but that doesn't ruin my love of Buzz though at all. I'll always love Buzz. Buzz is a real one. And one day she saw the movie and wrote it. Yeah, because she's ridiculous. She's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, there's a lot of interpretation. Despite it being written for Toy Story, there can be a lot of interpretations of the song and how it applies to Taylor's life. Yeah, and well, also you can just apply it to your own life in general. I mean, the song has a very heavy, not heavy-handed, but it has a really heavy message involving friendships and finding your way back to not only your friend, but also to yourself. There's a lot that you can infer from that song.
Last night, the Grammy winner was giving
There's a pause. There's a lot that you can infer from that song, but I'm gonna just leave it in the Toy Story because I love Toy Story and I just want it to be there. That's awesome. Oh, wait, please watch her and Randy Newman. It might be a part of this playlist. We're gonna see. But now I'm gonna watch this. What is this? Taylor Swift goes bridal Bo Peep for surprise Toy Story 5 premiere appearance.
Last night, the Grammy winner was giving bridal meets Bo Peep in her ripped from the runway mini dress.
Oh, God.
As she surprised thousands of fans at the Toy Story 5 premiere.
It means so much to me to actually be a part of this film in some small way.
I remembered I loved you.
I watched Toy Story when I was 5, and I've watched every single one of the films so many times.
Not gonna lie to y'all, and there's no debate. Y'all know the #1 Disney song and the #1 Pixar song ever written is You've Got a Friend in Me by Randy Newman. Nothing will ever beat Randy Newman's You've Got a Friend in Me. That is #1. It is permanent. It is solidified. It is right there at the top. So if y'all are telling me that her and Randy Newman did a song together, damn, Taylor, how honored you must be to be able to sing with the Randy Newman. I want to watch that actually. If they did a song together or if they performed together, I'm curious how that collaboration went, but also if Randy still sounds the same or if he still got it. And I'm curious.
Films so many times.
You got a friend in me.
Taylor, who brought her mom and dad, was the ultimate fangirl.
I'm gonna watch
asking
that.
The cast to
I'm gonna
sign
watch
her
it.
OG Toy Story VHS from 1995. After hugging young fans inside the screening, she quick changed into a Toy Story yellow Oscar de la Renta to perform her new song live for the first time, and the surprises kept rolling with this epic duet.
Randy Newman.
Some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am.
No one's smarter than you.
Oh, I'm watching that. I'm watching
Lilo and
that.
Stitch star Maya Keloa was among the crowd of 3,000 moved to tears. Also sweetly starstruck, 7-year-old Wicked star Cecily Collette Taylor beaming in her seat.
This feels like a really good day, just personally.
Ooh, we got some stuff to watch. Ooh, we got stuff to watch. Hold on. What's next? What is this? Wait, no. I'm gonna skip that one. Yeah, wait, here it is. Okay, here we go. Y'all shut up. My favorite show is on. Is this it? Is there a better quality one than this one, or is this one the best quality? I know how y'all are about y'all grainy shit. This doesn't bother y'all at all. I understand that. I understand. This doesn't bother y'all at all. It could be white noise and me raking a fork against a speaker. You wouldn't care. I do. Is there a better version, or is this the best? Let's see. Taylor Swift. Megan, why you give me this version? Why didn't you give me high quality? Why didn't you give me high quality version? But I want the version with Randy Newman. I don't want her just doing the piano. I want her and Randy Newman together. This might be the best version. Megan, I apologize. This might be the best version. Hold on. Why is it going so slow, bro? Nah, I think that might be the best version, y'all. There's no real great one. Oh, well, then fuck it. She does hers, makes a speech, and then there's Randy. Oh, never mind. We just gonna watch this then. No, we just gonna watch this. Lock in, y'all. Lock in. Shut up. Lock in, y'all. You know what? You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Here's what I will do. I'm going to watch a high quality of her piano, but then I'm going to fast forward and continue from that video. So hold on, because this looks high quality right here. It is not high quality. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. Hey, real quick, y'all, this is just a personal cultural question. How do y'all feel about this? How do y'all feel about this, y'all? Y'all know this whole debate that now in today's world of social media and electronics, everyone has a phone out. Does this make y'all sad when y'all see this? Does this make y'all want to go back to the 90s when nobody had a device? Or do you not literally give a solitary fuck and people can enjoy what they want to enjoy? And if this is how they want to record it, they can. That wasn't a biased answer because I'm back and forth about it. Sometimes I go to concerts and I go to shows, and when I'm in the middle of it, it's annoying because I'm trying to dance and have a good time. And yet people are complaining to me that I'm in their shot. That pisses me off. Ask Danny. I'm always bitching and moaning when I see these Omar live performances and no one's dancing, but they're recording. That pisses me off. That's lame. Please stay home and let somebody else who's going to enjoy it take your spot. But then there's something like this where it's like you can't really move. You're not really dancing. So why wouldn't you record it and capture the moment? Especially if you're one of those people who just likes having moments. What are your thoughts on that, y'all? What are your thoughts? Debate.
The sound of your barefoot steps, running around. It's been a long time. Life has ways of leaving those days behind. Seeing you tonight, I remembered I loved you. Came back when I met and I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. And it's been a while, but I knew it. I knew you.
Good debate, y'all. Good debate.
I knew you, all your blues, like a moon ring changing colors. You did too. There were times we could fight like brothers. I watched you drive around the band floor. What I thought would be the last time I saw my friend. But love has ways of bringing things back to life. All you said was hi. I remembered I loved you. Came back when I met and I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. And it's been a while, but I knew it. I knew you. I knew you.
I feel like my theory is right. That Emily's in Toy Story 5. I'm leaning into it. I'm leaning in.
'Cause I knew you. 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 Oh, the rivers I cried when we said goodbye. Wondering if I'd made it up in my mind. But you looked me in the eye
I love how she's singing that.
and you told me I loved you.
I love it.
Came back when I met her, I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. But it's been a while. Oh, wearing that same smile. Yeah, it's been a while.
I knew it.
Wearing that same smile. Yeah, it's been a while. But I knew it. I knew it.
I love it. I love this song, bro. I love it.
I knew it. I knew you. Wearing that same smile. And it's been a while, but I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Y'all know what I hate when like I could be clowning myself. I don't know why Taylor is making me clown for Toy Story 5. I just can't shake this theory that Emily's in it. And now I gave myself goosebumps because now I'm thinking this song is from Jesse's perspective and she's singing it to Emily, where she's like, it's been a while, but I'm looking at you with that same smile. Like, even though she's much older, she still smiles when she sees Jesse. And it's like, and then Jesse sees her as a kid again. Oh, please, Pixar, please write it the way. Oh my God, I want to be so mad now. Now I'm making myself mad because now I feel like I'm clowning. Jesse singing the song from the perspective of herself looking at Emily as if she's still a kid, but she's an adult and she sees that same childlike smile when she first got Jesse, bro. Oh my God, I'm freaking myself out. Y'all, please don't spoil it for me, but oh my God, I'm seeing Toy Story 5. I swear to y'all, I'm seeing it next week. I can't wait to confirm or deny this theory, but damn, I want it to be true so bad, bro. I want it to be true so bad. It makes sense, right? Right? Hey, look at the camera. I knew it, I knew it.
I would just love to say it means the world to me to be a small part of the universe of these films, and Toy Story 5 is my favorite of all of the Toy Stories. I'm so lucky that I got to.
All right, now why Taylor lying? Yeah, why is Taylor lying? Toy Story 5 is her favorite of all the Toy Stories. She a fucking liar. Toy Story 5 is not better than Toy Story 1, 2, 3, or 4, y'all. Why is she lying? We get it. You got paid to do this.
5 is my favorite of all of the Toy Stories. I'm so lucky that I got to be part of this. And I want to thank all of
And look at y'all justifying it.
Disney and Pixar
Shut
for all
up.
the work they put into this film. It's insanely
Look at y'all.
beautiful. It's a masterpiece. We're so lucky to get to have this film out. Your work is amazing, and I hope you're all so proud of yourselves if you're in this room and you worked on this film. Thank you so much.
Hey, Heaven, ban Thug Story Girl 2213 for me. Thank you.
I would like to say that Joan Cusack has done such an extraordinary job as Jessie. It was an honor to write for her. And I'm very lucky that I got to write for this film, and that's all thanks to Andrew Stanton and Kenna Harris, who wrote and directed this film. And thought of me and reached out to me and let me get to experience it and be inspired by it. But I'm also lucky enough to be here because of someone else who is the architect of the Toy Story musical universe. He is the king of making us feel the absolute most and pulling at our heartstrings and making us laugh. And making us like he's one of our friends, you know what I mean? I'm talking about Randy Newman.
Woo! Randy! Come on, Randy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What is he gonna do? You got a friend in me?
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
It's actually kind words. I deserve them.
Hell yeah, you do, Randy.
You do a hell of a song.
Oh, thank you so much.
Really nice.
This feels like a really good day, just personally.
I like how awkward she's being. That shit is so like authentic and real, bro. It's not like me to normally. I don't normally say, "Oh my gosh, she's so real." I ain't gonna lie. If she wasn't freaking out with Randy Newman, I'd be like, Taylor, relax. Like, I love how authentic she's being, how awkward she's being, because that's exactly how I would be. I'm normally so calm and cool and collected, bro. If Randy was right here telling him, "You got a friend in me," like I'm freaking out. I'm like, like I'm stuttering, bro. Wild Thornberries, like I wouldn't be able to talk, man. Like, yeah, like right, absolutely.
So much.
I'm freaking out now and I'm not even there.
Oh, thank you so much. This feels like a really good day, just personally. You feel like
Wendy, was it?
you feel like playing a song. You're all set up to do it.
He sounds just like it.
When the road rough ahead and the miles and miles of a nice warm bed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just remember what you wrote down. You've got a friend in me.
Hell yeah.
You've got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got your troubles. I got it too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we see it through. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am.
I'm smarter than you. Maybe strong and true, baby. None of them will ever love you the way I do.
It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You come to see it's our destiny.
Got a friend in me.
This is the best song ever.
You got a friend in me.
It's so good.
You got a friend in me.
It's so good, bro. Lyrically, it's so good. It's so good. Y'all, stop commenting on me. Stop commenting on me smiling, y'all. That song, like, have y'all ever actually like taken a step back and like read the lyrics of "You Got a Friend in Me"? I know we talk about that a lot, where we just listen to songs, but do we actually read the lyrics? Have y'all actually gone by one day and read the lyrics of "You Got a Friend in Me"? It is such an intelligent, like heartfelt song. Like it's such a deep song. Because, you know, as a kid, obviously, I didn't really give a fuck about the lyrics. I'm just, you got a friend in me. Like, you know, I'm just trying to do my best Randy Newman impression, and I'm just loving Toy Story. And I'm just like, oh, this, you know, this is nice. Then, obviously, the older I got, I actually, like, read the lyrics when I sang the song before. And I was like, wait, this song is actually, like, really deep. This song is really happy. Like it's a cool-ass song, bro. It's all deep, bro. I love it, man. Like, oh my God. It's just one of the best Pixar songs ever written. It's so good. And that's a great way to put it. It's timeless. That song holds up 20 years ago or 50 years from now. Like, the song still holds up. If you understand the concept of a friend, that song holds up. And that song is amazing. It's so good, bro. Next video. Yeah, y'all, I was cheesing. And look, I'm going to go back and look at this video when I upload it and be like, God damn, they were right. My teeth, my pearly whites are just fucking beaming through the screen. Oh my God. What's the next video? Next video y'all want to watch? You said, like, damn, I sure it's not Henny in my cup. Yeah, this shit clear, man. Ain't no Henny in here. I wish. Okay. Taylor Swift carpet interview. No. We kind of watched that one. That one's fine. Taylor Swift makes history. Youngest Songwriters Hall of Fame inductee. Wait. Is Taylor Swift the youngest inductee of the Songwriters Hall of Fame? Nah. Is she really? She's not, right?
Taylor Swift has been elected to the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Guys, this is huge. Our favorite songwriter, the songwriter of our generation, of course, has been inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Here is everything you need to know. First of all, to be eligible, a songwriter's first commercially released composition has to be at least 20 years old. And as we know, Taylor kicked off her career with her debut single, Tim McGraw, back in 2006. The songs Taylor chose for her submission were All Too Well, 10-minute version, Blank Space, Anti-Hero, Love Story, and The Last Great American Dynasty. I remember this sparked a massive debate on social media, because Taylor has so many songs that picking just 5 is nearly impossible. My top 5 is always changing. Which ones would you have picked if you were given this impossible task? Let me know down.
Wait, which top 5? Wait a minute. She's talking about ranking. Wait, I love rankings. Hold on. What did she ask about rankings?
5 is always changing, because Taylor has so many songs that picking just 5 is nearly impossible.
No,
My
it's
top
not.
5 is always changing.
Mine's not.
Which ones would you have picked if you were given this impossible task?
It is not impossible. I'll tell y'all my top 5 Taylor Swift songs right now, and it is never changing. It is permanent. It is a permanent fixture of my life. It's not changing. No matter if I'm happy, sad, angry, or whatever, my top 5 is about me. It is my top 5. It is not changing.
Let me know down in the comments.
Ever.
But here's the
Ever,
best part. Taylor just became the youngest woman ever to enter the Songwriters Hall of Fame. And get this.
It's extremely unusual. Let me be clear. I understand that it's unusual, but I'm not a usual person. It's why y'all are here in my stream watching me talk about fucking Taylor Swift. I never claimed to be a usual person, y'all. When people say usual suspects, they're not talking about me. I'm an alien. I love having a top 5 that doesn't move. Because once I hear a song from an artist that I like and respect, for instance, Taylor Swift, we could use this example with any artist that I like. But when you show me an artist like Taylor Swift, and I've listened to all of her albums, and I've now listened to all of her songs, they are very clear, distinct songs that have made me feel some kind of way, that I've ranted about, that I've talked about, that I still listen to this day, that move me, that give me perspective. That won't change because of my mood. Because I'm now sad, I all of a sudden don't have those same feelings, emotions, and perspectives of that song. My brain just doesn't work that way. Call it that my brain is just weird. That's fine. I understand that people's songs change based on mood. I totally get that. I've never been that kind of person. I don't know why. Maybe my brain's broken. I've just never been that person where my songs change based on the mood I am. That doesn't mean I want to listen to it at that moment, but it doesn't change the ranking. It won't change the top 5. I don't need to be in a good or bad mood to like False God. False God, for whatever my mood is my favorite song by her. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not going to change. And I don't know if that's unusual, if that's weird or what, but that is how my brain works. I keep my songs regardless of my mood. I've always been that way.
Youngest woman ever to enter the Songwriters Hall of Fame. And get this, she pulled it off in her very first year of eligibility.
Y'all guess my top 5. Whoever guesses my top 5, I'll give you a prize. I'll give you a gift. Y'all remember how I bought all those vinyls and records and stuff and I never did a giveaway? Keep that in mind. I have ideas for giveaways because there's some Taylor Swift vinyls and some Taylor Swift records and stuff and some swag from Taylor that I want to give away. I am going to save it just a surprise for y'all. When I get to 100,000 subs, when, not if, when, there's a lot of giveaways that I'm going to do and there's some cool shit that I'm going to do. One of those things is to let y'all know I'm going to be giving away some Taylor Swift vinyls. I purposely bought extras for a reason when Life of a Showgirl came out. So I don't know if y'all would care about having that for free or whatever, but there are like some CDs, cassettes, maybe, vinyls, some stuff that I'm going to give away. Don't guess right now, y'all, because there's no way. I don't have Becca here and Heaven can't do that by herself. Don't do that right now. Wait. Whenever I do the giveaway stream, I'm going to do quizzes and trivia about me and my love of Taylor, and whoever wins it will get giveaways and stuff. But just know that's how I operate. My top 5 won't change. Now, that doesn't mean that I will listen to that top 5 if I'm sad or happy, but I have the same top 5. And we all know False God is number 1. You all can probably guess number 2. I sing it and get hyped to it all the damn time. 3, 4, and 5 will be more difficult, but you all should be able to guess my top 2. I'm actually going to be really disappointed if y'all don't guess my top 2 favorite Taylor Swift songs. I'm going to be really disappointed by that.
The organization requires you to have been in the industry for at least 20 years, and Taylor got in immediately as soon as she met the requirement.
Some of y'all got it right, actually.
She becomes the first female pop artist from the 2000s decade to receive this honor. The ceremony will take place on June 11, 2026 at the Marriott Marquis in New York, where she will officially join the class of 2026 alongside these other songwriters. The bad news is that the induction ceremony is not televised or live streamed. It's an exclusive, invite-only event for the music industry. So we need a Swiftie to do something about it. Like, I don't know, sneak in and record everything for us. I had to pause everything because this news is just incredible. Taylor, our songwriter, is finally getting all the recognition she deserves.
I'm not mad at that. I don't understand people, because like let's unpack that for a second. Even as someone who is, and I say late to Taylor Swift as in when did I start reacting to her and really like diving deep into her music? You all got to see me dive deep into Taylor Swift in real time. This wasn't some ploy or some lie or some trick where I've been listening to Taylor Swift for a while, but never really cared about her lyrics. So I started reacting to it. No, when I reacted to Taylor, that was my first time diving deep into her lyrics and understanding her. I'd heard 2 or 3 songs. I actively avoided her on the radio because I just was never in the mood to listen to her. When I started reacting to her, y'all got to see my passion for her grow in real time, which is why it was so cool to do that with actual Swifties. But as someone who was late to Taylor, I don't get the disagreement that she is a songwriter of a generation. If people want to act like she's not the songwriter of a generation or the songwriter of our generation, then I guess we could debate that. And I'd be really curious as to who you would replace her with. There's like 2 people that come to mind in my head, but even then, I don't know what that is. And we can have that conversation if y'all want. But I don't get people who don't even understand that argument that Taylor Swift deserves to be in the Mount Rushmore of songwriters. If you ask me, gun to my head right now, to name you 4 people since I've been alive and even 20 years before I was born. So we're talking, let's say 70s to today. I would be shocked if Taylor Swift is not in your top 5. I would honestly be shocked by that. The fact that you would not consider this woman who has wrote banger after banger, timeless song after timeless song, emotional impact after emotional impact. The fact that you would not consider her at least in the top 5 is crazy. It is absolutely insane to me, bro. That's so dumb. And that's somebody who loves hip hop, who loves rock, pop, who likes metal, who likes screamo, who likes techno. I would still consider Taylor top 5. That is so weird, bro. You're not really a fan of music. I'm gonna just be real with you. You're not really a fan of music if Taylor is not in your top 5 as a songwriter. You don't have to like somebody's songs to know that she's a top 5 songwriter. I don't like a lot of directors' movies, but I can still acknowledge that they're a top 5 director. Like, I don't need to like their shit to acknowledge their talent. And so many people think liking it, not liking it means not respecting the talent. And that is stupid. That's so dumb. I can acknowledge Taylor's impact and her songwriting ability and not need to be the biggest fan of her. Like, that's silly. That's super silly. Do y'all want to watch Taylor's songwriting Hall of Fame speech? I'll do that with y'all if y'all really want to watch it. Do y'all want to watch it? I mean, Whitney Houston would definitely be in that. I don't know if Whitney Houston would be in that list, right? Michael Jackson definitely would. Michael Jackson definitely would. Michael Jackson would. Stevie Wonder would. I'd honestly even put Kendrick Lamar in it. I'd put Taylor in it. I may put Celine Dion in it. I don't know. It'd have to be because then we're leaving out Bob Marley. We're leaving out Bob Dylan. We're leaving out, I mean, like, there's a lot of people that we're leaving out. We're leaving out Prince. So, like, it's a lot. But the argument isn't who deserves to be in it. The argument is, why doesn't Taylor? That is the argument. And I don't get that at all. I don't know why anybody would doubt Taylor Swift's credentials in being in the Songwriting Hall of Fame. Like, that's stupid. That's fucking silly. I'm not putting Mariah Carey nowhere. Do you mean Mariah and Mariah Carey? Fuck no. I'll never vote for her to be in there, bro. I'll never. Not on my watch. As long as I'm breathing, she will never be in the Hall of Fame. Ever. Megan, you're only saying that. Wait, who said that? Was that you, Megan? About Steven Spielberg? Why is the Steven Spielberg one important? Is it actually important? Do I actually want to watch that? Is it actually like worth it? Is it worth my time? Is it worth the 8 minutes that I won't get back? I'm going to trust y'all's judgment. If you tell me that I need to watch it, that it's good. You feeling big feelings today? Oh my God. Y'all just want me to cry. Jerks.
May I just take this
Look
moment
at that. Jokes on y'all. I already had it queued up. Look at that. That was a test and you all passed.
to express my deep appreciation to.
Wait, she chose Steven Spielberg? She chose him to introduce to give her this speech. Also, y'all, Lana Del Rey. I ain't gonna lie. Lana Del Rey, I'd put her in the top songwriters. Frank Ocean even. I'd even put Frank Ocean in it. Like, there's a lot of people that I could put in it. Again, all of us could come up with 20 people to put in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. I just don't get people who wouldn't put Taylor. That's silly. That's absolutely fucking silly. Elton John can go in it. Absolutely. Elton John definitely should go in it. What are we talking about? By the way, I didn't thank y'all for subs real quick. Let's pause real quick and let me thank y'all for subs. Wendy, thank you for gifting a sub. Sierra, as always, thank you for giving Casey Jen a sub. Kate, thank you for the 5. You kind woman, you. Cat Winder, thank you for giving sub to Brucey. Kate again, thank you for giving a sub to SoCal. Anonymous, whoever you are. Taylor, thank you for giving Freebirds. What's up, Freebirds? Thank you for giving them a sub. Liz Kitty Gal, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Oop, can't believe I've been around for 6 months already. You have. And you're not going nowhere. You're going to be here for 60,000 months. Sierra, thank you again for the 5 subs. I really appreciate y'all. Bradley, Joseph, Travis, Penelope, Steven, check your Venmo, please. What did you Venmo me? Give me 1 second, y'all. Wait, what is this? Wait, it's not working. What is this? Y'all, give me 1 second. I have to check my email. Give me 1 second. Y'all talk amongst yourselves real quick. Give me 1 second. I gotta check something. Hold that thought, y'all. Y'all are good at talking amongst yourselves. All y'all talk. Give me 1 sec. I want to see what this gift is I got. Kate gave me a gift. I want to see it. What is this? Just for you. Go see Toy Story 5 with little Brad. Oh. Kate, that's really nice of you. Oh, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's super cool. Thank you, Kate. We definitely gonna go see it now. And now we gotta see it. Kate gave me a gift card to the movies to go see Toy Story 5 with Brad. Thank you, Kate. That's super nice of you, man. Thank you. That's super sweet. I really appreciate that. That was worth it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
May I just take this moment to express my deep appreciation to all the songwriters in the room for their individual achievements and congratulate all the inductees here tonight. As a director, I am acutely aware of the power that music can have on audiences. And as much as I believe that the stories we tell as filmmakers have the potential to entertain and engage, there is something undeniable about how songs imprint on our souls. They leave a mark and they provide a map. They provide a map to those moments in our lives that allow all of us to remember ourselves. And now more than ever, what you do matters deeply. Music will always be a uniting force, whether it's sung in our cars at the top of our lungs, or in houses of worship, or at football games, or on the streets of Minnesota. So I am honored to be here tonight to introduce the youngest female ever to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Wow.
A woman who has no peer when it comes to shattering records as a writer, singer, and storyteller. A singular artist and a genuine phenomenon whose place in our culture rivals that of the composers of the American Songbook, Lennon and McCarthy of the 60s, and the singer-songwriters of the 1970s, like Carole King and Stevie Let's Go Knicks. And your namesake, James Taylor. Her iconic success is fueled by her innate gifts and the unwavering support of her family. Her fearless determination to stand up for all artists' rights is a reflection of her deep understanding of how best to use the meteoric fame that she has been navigating since she was just a teenager. And tonight, she is making history, and we get to witness yet another milestone as Taylor Swift continues to fulfill her destiny as the most successful female artist of not just our time, but of all time. What makes this evening so special is that this introduction is a reflection of how her peers in the music industry view her remarkable gifts as a songwriter, but also her dedication to collaboration and her respect for her producers, co-writers, and other songwriters who have influenced her since she first picked up a 12-string guitar. Of course, most people start with a 6-string, isn't that right? But there's to no one's surprise, you were an overachiever at the age of 12. Everybody knows that. So when I was first called and Taylor first talked to me about coming here tonight, I admit I was flattered and I was completely honored to accept. But about 5 minutes after I hung up, my elation faded slightly because, I mean, what could I possibly say about Taylor that has not already been said? Just thinking about how much true, false, and plain crazy stuff has been written about you boggles the mind. So, just out of curiosity, I asked AI if it could tell me how many words have been written about Taylor Swift. And you know what? It couldn't tell me. Then I asked it how many words have been written by Taylor Swift, and it couldn't tell me that either. And I just thought, wow, she is such a force that the depth of her achievements defy AI. And I should have known that something that starts with artificial wouldn't have a clue, because no algorithm can replace the soul of a true original who defies the status quo.
Talk about it.
Status quo and easily refuses to be categorized. Taylor is a beacon for those who refuse to let others define their narrative. Someone who embraces artistic risk and trusts us with her memories, grudges, thoughts, secrets, fears, and dreams. Through her songs, she has taken billions of people by the hand and by the heart, and reaches across the footlights to them with a message that is rooted in community and infused with hope and relatability. Through her songs, she makes us believe that we are in this together, and together we can grow up, live, love, make mistakes, succeed, fail, and yet continue to believe in our own self-worth. Her connection with her billions of fans is impermeable and inspirational and encompassing, that it literally offers all of us a way to find true connection in a world that is clearly struggling with so many overwhelming challenges. Somehow Taylor knows us all too well. I love making movies, but I don't think I will ever fill stadiums of multi-generational fans who want to recite the dialogue from Indiana Jones. That's just not gonna happen. But when Taylor steps onto the stage, her words are sung back to her by a devoted audience that does not want to be anywhere else in the world in that moment. So tonight is a recognition that while she wrote "You Belong with Me," in the most profound way, we belong to her. So thank you, Taylor, for the gift of your stories and for insisting on being an authentic voice in a world where the line between real and fake is increasingly blurred. Yes.
Okay, Stephen.
You are our mirror ball, and tonight to again steal from a great increasingly blurred. Yes. You are our mirror ball,
Mirror ball supremacy. Shout out to the top 5 question that I asked y'all earlier. Oh, Steven, I knew you knew ball.
You are our mirror ball. And tonight, to again steal from a great, great songwriter, Taylor, I just want you to know that this is me trying to tell everyone
this is me trying.
In my book, you are evermore.
Easter
so,
eggs!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome songwriter.
You saw what you did,
Hall of
Steven.
Fame class of 2026 inductee Taylor Swift.
That's good. That's good. Baby, just say yes. It's a love story. Never I can be alone. It's a love story. Baby, just say yes. All right, do y'all want to watch the speech? Boy, you scared the hell out of me. Do not do that again. You scared me, bro. It just analog horror. Slender Man in my door. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you hear me singing it or something? Was that your siren song? What, you want to come over here and say hi? That scared me, bro. I didn't know what I thought it was a bug. I almost squished you. I almost sprayed you with Raid. Are you good, Brad? What is that you're doing? What is that? What is that? You want to stop? We're trying to watch this speech. Do you want to stop doing that? You're shaking my camera. Would you like to stop? Remember earlier when I asked you to come dance with me? Do you remember that earlier I asked you? Yeah. And you didn't want to do it? Yeah. Now all of a sudden you want to do it? Yeah. To no music. You just want to sit there and just do that? Yeah. Okay. You done? You tired out yet?
Hi.
Why are you doing your voice like that?
Hello.
Y'all say what's up to him so he goes away, bro. Say what's up to him so he gets out of here, man. All right, we're going to watch this Hall of Fame speech now. Brad, close the door. Brad, close the door. I'm almost done. I'm going to watch this speech, and then we're going to go play, okay? All right. All right, y'all. that was my boy. That's my son. Oh, my God. He said half speed, looking like 3/4 speed. Everyone lately has been saying that we've been starting to look more and more alike. It's interesting. The older he gets, I think he is starting to look more like me. It's actually very, very funny. It's scary and funny at the same time. Thank y'all for saying what's up to him. Park, sir. What up, Park? It's been a minute, brother. I'm finally back in the country and I'm streaming again. Appreciate the raid. Y'all appreciate the raid. For those who just joined us, we are doing Taytays on Fritays, as I always do every Friday night. We are doing the Toy Story edition. All things Taylor Swift and Toy Story. All things now her Hall of Fame speech. And we just locking in and having a good time. Let me thank y'all for some subs real quick. Joanna, what up, Joanna? Glad to see you back. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Baby Squirrel, 9 months. Ooh, absolutely. Shannon, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You've been with me for 11 months. Joanna, thank you for giving out 10 subs. God damn, thank you for the 10, Joanna. I really appreciate you. Sierra, thank you for giving Lost on Purpose 13. I see what you did there. Thank you for giving them the sub. All right, are y'all ready? Taylor Swift's full speech being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Oh, wait, let me put the video back. Let me get this video back.
Hi. The quality of my speaking voice is
By the way, shout out to Steven, because that was really cool. He did a very good job. I love all the references that he did at the end and all the Easter eggs himself that he threw in there. That was a really good speech. And what a cool honor on both fronts. One, that Taylor asked you, a legend, to do this speech for her, but then also, two, that Steven said yes and was like, of course, you're Taylor. Like, that's an honor and a privilege on both fronts, and that's just a lot of legendary talent on that stage. So that's just amazing.
That's
super
quality
cool.
of my speaking voice is it's the product of two things that I'm not sorry for. One is that I was lucky enough to go to a Knicks game last night.
Is she a Knicks fan?
Screamed for 100% of it. And then I got home and I was like, you gotta stop screaming. You're screaming too much. You're screaming instead of talking. You're too excited. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna scream tonight. And then I got to witness the amazing performances that I saw tonight. And then I just kept screaming. I just never stopped screaming. And so this is what you get. And again, I make no apologies for that. I've had a blast. Tonight has been amazing.
Girl, you don't need to apologize. No one's asking for that.
I want to begin by thanking the person who introduced and inducted me tonight. He thinks that this is the first time he has inducted me into something, but what he may not be taking into consideration is that through his decades of spellbinding storytelling, Steven Spielberg has unknowingly inducted me and countless others into his sacred club of expansive world building. From the time he was a kid, every time he dreamed something up, he wanted to do anything humanly possible to be able to show it to you. I watched his films pivot between different genres, action to sci-fi to historical epic to...
What? Oh, y'all, give me 1 second. Pause right there. I gotta go be a dad for 1 minute, and I make no apologies for that. Girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. All right, I'm back. All right, y'all, let's get in this.
Drama. I watched his films pivot between different genres, action to sci-fi to historical epic to drama to comedy, romance, fantasy to musical, and I watched him ace every single genre. And that kind of limitless creativity isn't just inspiring to burgeoning filmmakers. Because of examples like Steven's, I trusted my imagination, regardless of if it was taking me somewhere new and uncharted. And then every time I dreamed something up, I wanted to do everything humanly possible to be able to play it for you. A few months ago, when the Songwriters Hall of Fame asked me about my heroes and the creatives who shaped my storytelling, and who I might want to present this award to me, I said Steven's name. And about an hour later, to my absolute delight, I ended up on the phone with him and his legendarily effervescent wife, Kate Capshaw, who is here tonight. And he was telling me that yes, absolutely, he would be thrilled to be here. And I was completely blown away because, I mean, the man has a massive film called Disclosure Day that's coming out at midnight tonight.
Shout out Disclosure Day.
still gonna agree to show up and do this for me a few hours before it comes out, wouldn't that be impossibly hard to balance? Wouldn't that be too difficult scheduling-wise? I'm trying to give him an out. At which point, Kate said something I'll never forget. She said, "Good and true things are easy." And if I look back at my entire 23-year career in music, the ups and downs, the industry battles, the trials and tribulations, the tears and the cheers and the dogpiling of doubt, the criticisms, both fair and unfair, the complete loss of privacy, the world tours and the ego wars, and the twists of fate, the absolute magical chaos of this path that I chose when I was too young to remember it ever being a choice at all. Songwriting was the easiest thing I ever did. Not because it didn't take effort, it definitely did. Not that it wasn't frustrating at times, because it could be. And not that my songwriting didn't haunt me relentlessly until I cracked the perfect internal rhyme scheme for the third line of the second verse, to the point where my teachers called me out in class for not paying attention, because that definitely happened. But when I say that songwriting was the easiest part for me, I think what I mean is that it was instinctual. No one taught me how to do it.
Yes, thank you. I love you.
I had to be taught how to entertain a crowd and learn choreography and be less annoying and navigate the industry and fiercely protect my own sanity. I had to learn all of that over time through difficult lessons and massive amounts of trial and error and chaos and calamity. But songwriting for me is pretty much the only thing I ever just naturally did. My parents tell me stories about driving home from taking me to see Disney movies. And in the theaters, and noticing I was singing the songs on the way home from the film in the car. But I was changing the lyrics and the melodies to be about my own life. As a little kid, I loved to sing, I loved to do children's theater performances, but everything came together when I learned to play guitar at 12. I wrote my first song after learning my first 3 chords. It felt easy to work incredibly hard at this. It felt easy to nurture something I loved so much, to watch calluses form on the tips of my tiny fingers, and to become a constant observer of the human condition. Because people's feelings, passions, and motivations have always fascinated me. And it was easy to choose songwriting over everything else in my life. But it couldn't have been easy for my parents and my brother, I'm good, to just pick up and move our entire family from Pennsylvania to relocate to Nashville so that I could hone my craft in the songwriting capital of the world. But after it became obvious that this was not even remotely a temporary phase their tween daughter was going through, they uprooted their entire lives to move me to Music City. And even though words are supposed to kind of be my thing, I will never be able to express my gratitude to you guys for doing that for me. You're the reason I'm here tonight. In Nashville, I took meetings and I played acoustic shows until I was able to secure a publishing deal. I got signed when I was 14. Oh, thanks. And I got the chance to work with incredibly wise and experienced co-writers. People like Liz Rose. Troy Burgess. Hillary Lindsay. Robert Ellis Orrell, Angelo, the Warren brothers, and the late but so very loved Brett James. So I'd written over 100 songs on my own at that point. But this would be my first experience co-writing. My parents had raised me to be over-prepared, show up early, never assume the world owes you anything. And I might have been 14 years old, but I didn't want anyone in a professional setting to treat me like a baby, or for these songwriters to think that I expected them to write songs for me to slap my name on. So at this point, I started to approach songwriting like a full-time vocation. And that didn't mean just showing up to my appointments and hoping that the ideas would show up too. It meant spending nearly all of my free time writing ideas in preparation for my writing sessions, and then stopping myself at a certain point to allow my co-writers to later weigh in. So some of these ideas were 50% done, some were 75% done, some were just a hook.
Hey, all y'all be honest right now. Y'all would never be able to do that. Be honest right now. Y'all don't like when your partners give you feedback. Y'all are not y'all not about to let nobody tell y'all that y'all song is trash. What if y'all start writing a song and then somebody come in and go, let me just take a look at that real quick. And then you look and they're like, nah, change this. Nah, this shit's ass. Nah, this won't work. Nah, I'm not really messing with this. And you got to sit there and be like, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Y'all gonna do it? Y'all gonna shut up and take that feedback? Y'all gonna take that criticism? Y'all doing it? Y'all taking that feedback?
It meant spending nearly all of my free time writing ideas in preparation for my writing sessions, and then stopping myself at a certain point.
He said nah.
To allow my co-writers to later weigh in. So some of these ideas were 50% done, some were 75% done, some were...
I love y'all honesty, bro.
With lyrics and a melody or a chorus. I stockpiled them.
Oh my God.
So that when I went into a writing session with a co-writer, I'd play them and sing them a few of these ideas, sort of like it was a pitch session. And whichever idea they liked the best was the one that we would finish together. I kept long lists of words that I loved, and I added to it every time I thought of a new one. I developed a serious fixation on alliterations and juxtaposition, and I wrote poems when I didn't have the right melody yet. When I was inspired by my own life, my curiosities about the world, or my very dramatic but extremely dire crushes on boys at school who had never even once talked to me, I wrote about that. And if I wasn't inspired by my own life, I'd use other methods to spark my imagination. I figured if the idea doesn't come to you, you have to become your own search party and go find it. Oftentimes, I'd put a movie on. I'd pause a scene and try to write a song from each character's perspectives. Even the villain. I'd explore what they were going through and try to say it in a vernacular that character might use. And this is how I learned that every person has a self-constructed justification system that they live by. And we each get to decide what choices we're willing to condone in ourselves. We each decide what we see as good and true, fair and right. And so, with my metaphorical Mary Poppins bag of hooks, choruses, and bridges, and my non-metaphorical backpack from sophomore year of high school, I'd walk into my writing sessions on Music Row. And one of my favorite stories from this time in my life was when I got a chance to write with one of my favorite songwriters of all time, Craig Wiseman. Yep.
They're like, who is that? You don't even know
Craig
who that is.
He's an absolute savant of a writer, but he's also one of the funniest people I've ever met too, so I know that I can tell this story. I brought in about 5 different semi-formed songs that I thought were really strong. Because it was Craig Wiseman, I led my pitch with a song I really thought was special. It was pretty much done except for a few lines in the bridge. So filled with nervous anticipation, I played it on guitar and sang it for him. And when I finished, he very kindly told me that he thought it was good, but he didn't really get it, and he'd love to hear the other ideas I brought.
Yeah.
A few songs later, we landed on one that resonated better with him, and we had a fantastic writing session. It turns out, you really can and should meet some of your heroes. But years later, we still look back on that session and we laugh about that first idea. that I had played for him. I had ended up going home and finishing the song on my own later that night. It was called Love Story. Finishing that song that night was me trusting my instincts as a writer. Regardless of any feedback or information I had about what other people's take on it might be. I think now more than ever, in an industry that seems to be consumed by metrics, data, analytics, and we're all trying to predict whether something will trend or not. Like, writers need to trust their human intuition.
Yes.
And I think the thousands of hours I've spent lovingly working at this craft have taught me to really be able to identify the ideas that jump out at me and sparkle and linger, the ones that matter to me the most.
He's a garbage babe.
I have to say thank you to Somber for that perfect performance. And his writing is so exceptional that it makes me actually envious, and I love that feeling. He's gonna be the top of my Spotify Wrapped this year, guaranteed. Like, it's locked, it's in the bag. And a lot of my late night debates with my friends about the state of the music industry involve me saying very loudly, Somber is the future, and he does it all on his own, and he doesn't need AI. The kids are fine.
Somber eye.
Obviously, Shane is a very well-adjusted person, an artist, and doesn't need any of my advice at all. There are so many incredible writers who I love who have come into their own recently, and if I had advice for young artists, though, who should perhaps be interested in it, I would say that you really have to prioritize what you love down to your very core. Because you'll need that if your song ever gets heard by the public, or the critics, or the haters posing as critics, or the people who are chronically online, or the robots posing as people who are chronically online.
Oh, she talking shit.
Songwriters have a real balancing act that they have to conduct every day, because inherently, we're supposed to let it all in, feel deeply and sensitively to the point of near delusion, and then reflect those feelings and delusions back to the world in the form of a 3.5-minute sonic landscape, or a bop, or a folktale,
a bop,
or a battle cry, or a 10-minute coming-of-age song about a scarf. So it's hard to harden yourself to certain brutal elements of this world, but allow me to now make a hard pivot and pull out a quote I love from the show Yellowstone. When father says to his son, it's the one constant in life, son. You build something worth having, somebody's gonna try to take it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So John Dutton was talking about a ranch, but I'm using this quote to refer to your self-worth, your peace of mind, and your singular vision as a creator. Positive feedback and people loving what you wrote feels incredible, and I hope you get lots of it. But you need to be ready to receive negative feedback, whether you seek it out or not. It's no longer a shock that this is how things work, but somehow it feels like I have this conversation with a young writer every other week. If you make anything awesome, someone out there is bad, say horrible things about it.
That scared the fuck out of me. Did y'all hear what it just did? Was that only in my ears? Or did y'all hear that too? That glitch that just happened. I have goosebumps, y'all. That scared the shit out of me. Y'all, give me 1 second. I need a little drink. I'm like, y'all, That shit was spoopy. Like, hold on. I need to down this real quick. That scared the shit out of me, bro. I expected like Taylor to glitch out or some shit, bro. Change her battery. This is the one where you take a shot. Cause that's scary, bro. That if my son was here, if Brad was here, he would have been like, Dad, that's cursed.
Or twist
That
what you
scared the
meant
shit out of me,
into
bro.
something completely unrecognizable to you. What I hope you discover is this. You can be sensitive, but also durable. And you can accept that feedback and skepticism and criticism are inevitable. You can take what's useful or constructive from that information and leave out what's simply damaging to your creativity. No one does or should make art that appeals to everyone, everywhere, all the time. My favorite art is detailed and singular in its voice. Therefore, it can't be digested and metabolized by everyone who experiences it in the same way. I'm very frequently told by people how they feel about my music.
Just want to pause right there, which I feel like she's about to get into it. That's exactly what I've said, and people have given me shit for that, which I don't think, I think people like that are like fucking silly and they can say whatever they want to say. But even I have said that about every artist I've ever listened to when I sit there and I go, there's no way you like every single song that she's ever done. And people take that the wrong way by saying, well, I like every song that she's ever done. So are you saying that? I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I am valid and I am justified by saying that I can love Taylor and not like every single song she's ever done. I will challenge anyone, you all in chat and anyone, that if you say you love every single song that an artist has, I would argue that your discernment is off. I would argue that your barometer is kind of shit. And I wouldn't trust your judgment in music because there's no fucking way you live and walk on this earth and love Closure. There's just absolutely no way you like that shit. Everybody gave me shit for It's Nice to Have a Friend, but you like Closure. Shut up. Like, it's okay to not like every song Taylor Swift has ever written. She herself probably doesn't like every song that she has ever written. And I think that people really took that the wrong way when I said that the very first time I ever said it. Maybe I haven't earned my Swiftie stripes to say that yet. That's fine. I'm going to leave that alone. But I feel like it is totally okay. King of My Heart is a great example. I fucking hated that song. Then I watched the live version and I'm like, damn, maybe I'm the problem. I kind of like this song, bro. But it's like, she herself is saying that there should not be an artist where you like every single song at every moment and every piece of it. That's not, talk about Ivy talking about that's unusual. That is unusual. That is more unusual than me not being able to change my top 5. That is unusual. If you have an artist, like it's fine. Like, I remember when I used to think that about albums where I'm like, oh my God, no skips. Is that really a thing? And then obviously I grew up and I'm like, of course there's albums that are no skips. You can like every song on an album, but like every song that an artist has ever made, and there's over 125 fucking songs, and you like every single one, that is unusual. That's fine if that's your truth, but it's unusual. So as long as you acknowledge that that's unusual and you are ready for that feedback for someone to challenge that level of unusualness, then that's okay then. But that I love that she said that right here, because that is massive justification for me as a lover of music, me as someone who reacts to music, and me as someone who discovers new artists every day and jumps into these fandoms where I'm going to be challenged when I don't like a song. I like that she called that out and validates that argument for sure. Sierra, you were a trip, bro. And it wasn't even that Closure was bad, because like, just to pause on Closure, because I knew some of y'all were gonna harp on this. Remember, I liked Closure lyrically. Closure as a poem works. Closure as a song is dog shit. I don't know why she wrote and produced that. Excuse me. I know why she wrote it. I don't know why it got produced the way that it did. The producer like hated her or pranked her. Whoever helped her with that song did her a disservice. So that's fine. I'm not gonna argue that point. But I just like that she said that, where it's like, that's okay if you want to use your discernment even to someone as legendary as Taylor Swift. I don't like every Michael Jackson song. I don't like every Stevie Wonder song. I don't like every Kendrick Lamar song. Like, I don't like, there's not a single artist walking this planet, even ones that I'm obsessed with, where I've liked every single song and every piece of artist. I'm obsessed with the Gorillaz. I don't like 20% of the songs Gorillaz have made. That's okay. That doesn't make me any less of a fan. In fact, that kind of makes me more of a fan than some of y'all, because at least I'm honest about certain music that she herself doesn't like.
No one does or should make art that appeals to everyone, everywhere, all the time. My favorite art is detailed and singular. And
See, and that's fair. You can not like the song and still know the songs. That's totally fine. It was when I started getting challenged, when I was telling people that, oh, I don't like every Taylor song, do you? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, that's strange. And they were like, no, it's not. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Like, that's odd. That doesn't mean you're a liar. It just means it's odd. And I'm going to challenge oddities. It's what I do. I'm going to challenge that. If you say that you like every single song that Taylor Swift has ever written, I'm going to challenge it. And that's fine if we leave that conversation with you not budging and saying, no, I actually really do. I can find something about every one of her songs. I can find something I like about it. That just sounds stressful as fuck to me. That sounds like a lot of work just to say you don't like one song. Like, that just seems like a lot of work to just admit that maybe the song is not that great. But like why do that to yourself? That's stressful as hell. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. You're not any less of a Swiftie.
appeals to everyone.
I'd respect you more.
All the time. My favorite art is detailed and singular in its voice. Therefore, it can't be digested and metabolized by everyone who experiences it in the same way. I'm very frequently told by people how they feel about my music, that they never really got my music.
I slightly agree, Becca, and then I slightly disagree. So it depends if you're taking what she's saying as literal or if you're taking what she's saying with artistic freedom. I think the point that she's making is, yeah, art shouldn't be made to where it's generally accepted by everyone. But if you have a song that is being accepted by everyone and I challenge it, she is also, in my opinion, saying that is okay because that wasn't an express purpose. So I don't think she is saying that. I think on one hand, yeah, she is saying your first part I agree with. Your second part I don't. I think the first part she's saying is, yes, if I make a song and my goal was to aim it at every single human being on the planet, that's not really art. If that is what you are saying, I agree with that point. But if I come up with a song and everyone in general likes it and I am the one person on the planet that doesn't make me any less wrong, nor was that her goal to do it. So when I've been challenged by other Swifties by saying, how could you not like that song? You're supposed to be a Swiftie, which I have gotten, by the way. So maybe that context is helpful, which I have gotten, that because I'm a Swiftie, because I like Taylor, because I like music, I should like that song. That's fucking stupid. That is such a dumb, uneducated, worthless opinion. Like, I can't do anything with that opinion. In fact, it does me and my love of music and Taylor a disservice because it means no matter what Taylor makes, you will like it. That does her songwriting ability a disservice. And I think that's why I'm leaning towards that point where it's like, you're not supposed to like all of her songs. If you do, that's great. That's a bonus. But the expectation isn't that you will like every song that she makes. I think that's the expectation, is that you won't like every song. So it's cool if you do, but that's not the goal here. And I remember jumping new into this fandom. I was kind of beat across the face with that. Like, you don't like the song? You don't like the song? You don't like the song? And there's a difference when people do it and they're like clearly joking with me because they just want to get me to like their song, which I appreciate and I can like that. And it's actually worked more times than it hasn't. Like when they give me perspective or if I listen to it again with a different angle, then I like the song. That is fine. I'm not worried about that. It's when people are like, how can you not like it? That's weird. Maybe you're not that big of a fan. Like that, go fuck yourself. Like I'm not going to sit here and have this debate with who likes Taylor more, bro. Like, that's so silly. It's clear as day I love Taylor, and I have an innate respect for Taylor that even a lot of OG Swifties don't have because I relate to her in a real personal way, whether it's the sickness that she's gone through, the cancer that she's had to deal with and acknowledge, whether it's the moving around a lot. Like, there's personal parts of Taylor I relate to. I'm not any less of a fan of Taylor than an OG because I don't like a song or two. Like, that's insane.
Until they got
that's
their
insane.
heart broken, or started driving their daughter to school every day. Or until
exactly, Cocktail.
I made an alternative album in the pandemic called Folklore.
Folklore.
Or that they only like the hits. Or that they only like the ones that weren't hits. Or that they don't like any of it at all. But it doesn't feel uncomfortable for me to get feedback of all sorts because I know where I stand regarding the work I've made. As writers, we can only hope to meet people where they are in their lives. But you can't ever orchestrate or force the encounter. You just have to hope that in some exquisite happenstance you bump into them on the same path at the same time. That somehow.
Now, y'all, let's be honest. I'm gonna be mean for a second, not to her, to other people. Let's be honest though, because I like what she's saying here. Becca, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like Becca Bia, correct me if I'm wrong here. Now I'm listening to her, right, and I do feel like there are some people where I'm like, nah, you shouldn't like the work you're putting out. No, that's mean, bro. like, let's just be honest, right? Let's just be honest. Let's take a step back, right? Let's all stop being kind for a minute. Let's be real for a second. There's some artists that are out here, right? There's some songs that we've heard, right? Maybe you shouldn't be proud of that. That's cool that you know who you are and what you stand for. But that song is boo-boo. Like you shouldn't have done it. Hey, please put that back in the garbage. Put that in the recycling bin. Don't ever touch a computer again.
You bump into them on the same path at the same time. That somehow, amidst the noise of life, a line we wrote or a melody that we crafted cuts through, and they hear it, they feel something. That they get chills or feel lighter or think of someone they love. Our goal is to elicit that glint of recognition in another human being, because something that felt good and true to us feels good and true to them at the same time. And in that moment, when someone blurts out, I love this song, it was easy. Before I go, there's so many people who helped me get to this podium, who vouched for my writing and cared about my perspective before anyone cared about my name. And then the fans came along and they wanted to hear my stories, my prose, my hooks, my heartache. And nothing delights and surprises me more than the fact that 20 years after my first song came out, they still want to read the next chapter. Nothing makes me happier than when someone tells me that they used to listen to my music with their parent, and now decades later, they listen to it with their own child. I'm good.
Go cry.
Or that they listen to it with their best friend, or when a couple tells me that Love Story is their song. Or somebody does like a cute little dance to the Fate of Ophelia, or I hear people in different countries singing Opalite in their own accents, or someone tells me that the song Enchanted gets their baby to stop crying. It's, I'm humbled by the ways that fans have immortalized my songs in their own individual ways, allowing them to be the underscore of some of their real life expeditions on this earth, the magnificent moments as important to me as the seemingly mundane. Lastly, I know that when it comes to legacy, there are so many songwriters who have had such remarkable careers before me, and I know that the Songwriters Hall of Fame could have chosen any of these deserving and brilliant writers to receive this honor this year, but you chose to include me in this group of exemplary songwriters to be inducted into the Hall of Fame class of 2026 tonight. So I want to thank the voters for celebrating and honoring the best and truest parts of my life. I will be forever grateful. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Clap it up for Taytay.
Hey everybody, hasn't this been an amazing?
That's fire. That's cool, bro. That's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, y'all. It's time for me to go be a father figure. Speaking of Taylor Swift albums, Taylor Swift tracks, it's time for me to Time for me to be a father figure, y'all. No, I gotta go be a dad. I gotta go do stuff. I gotta go do things. But how was this? How was this, y'all? How was this? Being back. Look, I wish I had Hennessy. I don't have it. I wish I had it. I don't have it. I really wish. I'm going to have hen the next time we do the stream, y'all. I will have Hennessy. I promise you. I will have the hen when I come back. I definitely agree. Was this good, though? Was that good for y'all? Look, hey, tell me who to raid and then y'all can keep playing. Wait, is the song 30 seconds? Because if it's 30 seconds, I'll do it if it's 30 seconds. If it's not 30 seconds, I'm not going to do it. Is it 30 seconds? Or you're saying listen to 30 seconds? Wait, that says important video. Yeah, bro. Let me get y'all the fuck up out of here real quick, bro. Let me just get all y'all the fuck up out of here. Yeah, give me 1 second, bro. Let me just raise someone real quick. Yep. Let me just get y'all the hell up out of here. Give me 1 second. I'm done with y'all tonight. Yep, that's cool. Like this is why I've been gone 30 days. Like this is exactly why. This shit right here. Yep. Give me 1 second. Let me see who's streaming real quick. Hey, who y'all want me to raid, bro? We got Ellie, we got Locke, we got that Singer Reacts, we got Tossy. Who y'all want me to raid? I'm getting y'all out of here. I'm getting y'all out of here right now. Tell me who y'all want me to raid. Give me a name right now. I'm getting y'all out of here. Hey, YouTube, I'm sorry y'all had to deal with Twitch, bro. They don't know how to act. Twitch don't know how to act. Thank y'all, YouTube. It's been 30 to 50 of y'all all night. I appreciate y'all being the mature people of my stream tonight. Thank you, YouTube. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are real ones. By the way, YouTube, I got to end this stream, though. I'm going to end the stream on YouTube because I can't raid you from YouTube. You got to come over to Twitch. Please come over to Twitch, YouTube. I'm going to end the stream. Come over to Twitch. I will raid someone and we will have a good time. You will stay with the chat. They will have fun. Y'all can keep talking together. Don't let them troll them like they just did me. It's not worth it. That was bullshit that happened. And I apologize that my Twitch don't know how to act. So come on over to Twitch, y'all. Please click that link. It's very simple. If you don't have a Twitch account, make one. It takes 1 minute. Make a Twitch account. Come follow me. Come find my channel. I gave you the link to it. Come on over. Come have fun. YouTube, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to end this. I'm surprised YouTube didn't shut it down. Hell yeah. And I'll see y'all next time. I love y'all, YouTube.